she was late. And right when Isabel texted me that she's on her way, Monica then said she wants to leave. She's like, I'm ready to go. Somebody bring us home. She said, oh, well, why is there a problem? You guys, well, you shouldn't be marrying somebody if you're afraid to talk to her. And I got upset, so I told Monica that she's the one that creates problems in my relationships. But I can't believe it's turned into such a big thing for her not even to come to my wedding.
All right. Listen, just hear me out. Just hear me out. Okay. Can I say this with a straight face? I need to have a drink first. But I need to be able to say this with my chest. Okay. Sometimes in life, there are siblings that are so close, so close, that they're not only in love based on the fact that they're siblings, they're not in love based on the fact that they grew up together, but sometimes you get siblings that are legit, actually, physically, emotionally, everything possible in love with their sibling. Now, listen, I really want to sit here and tell you guys that for some bizarre reason, Gabriel always portrays it as if his sister is always trying to sabotage all of his relationships. And then I sit and I'm like, rah. What if she's jealous of any woman that comes into his life because maybe, just maybe, she wants Gabe to herself? Fair enough, she's got a partner, but I'm just saying that there are siblings out there like that, and also there are some parents out there like that. I don't know if you guys remember this per se, or if you heard of this at the time, but I remember people questioning Debbie and Colt back when they first kind of came in the scene, and how she was always on a mission to just ruin any relationship that he had. It was a bit of a funky one. It was like, Rod, are you in that love with your son that you don't want any woman to have him? Like, what's going on here? And like, when you watch TV shows like I Love a Mama's Boy, and you see the way some of the parents are as well, it's like looking rather suspect. I mean, we had the mum who would always like, her son was grown up, but they would like cuddle and be naked in front of her, like it was just like, just weird, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't know, man. I don't know about the sister right now because something's rather booky. But it's just interesting because she's now not coming to the wedding. All right, cool. Let's see where this is going.
We're okay. We're looking forward to the wedding. What, an hour later, Monica's still sending me nasty text messages. Every relationship is always a problem. So it's...
I mean, come on. It's just coming across very suspect.
It's like, I'm not going to go through this again. Like, if she doesn't want to go, then she'll live with the memory of not going. But I'm not going to sit here.
I mean, to be honest with you, she could probably live with the memory of not going to your wedding, you know what I mean? But to be fair, it is quite interesting because Monica decided that she doesn't want to go to the wedding, right? All right, cool. Let's see.
I am shocked. The irony of it is that Isabel doesn't know what's going on because last night, as soon as she got there, I told her everything was fine.
You know, that makes a massive change and a massive difference because Gabe this whole season has always given us the vibe where he'll tell Isabel one thing, tell Monica another thing, but it was always a thing where he was as if he wanted them to be enemies. He never really wanted them to be close, you know what I mean? It's quite interesting. And to be honest with you, you know what? Let me play a little bit more before I continue.
And a few days ago, when Monica and Isabel met, I thought it went pretty good. She really made it seem like she was so caring and she really supported it. But then it's like one little fight and you're not even coming.
And this is why I'm adding things up, because you gotta think, Isabel kind of hit the nail on the head, didn't she? Isabel, last episode, asked the question, how comes you didn't know about us being engaged and getting married, all that kind of stuff, if you two are meant to be that close? That was a question that she asked, right? And I think that question really tickled Monica quite a bit, to be honest with you, because maybe she felt like, rah, hold on a minute, bro hasn't been fully transparent with me the way he used to be, or at least the way he should be. But like, he's being fully transparent with like his woman to a certain degree, or at least more than he is with me. And then all of a sudden, she's like, hold on a minute. I actually came here to see if Isabel is really like this controlling, scary person, because that's how Gabriel had pretty much, you know, portrayed it to a certain degree. And Gabriel said, well, each time I've said anything positive about Isabel, you always ask me about does she do anything bad? So I tell you the bad things as well. So maybe when a situation where Monica's created this world where she thinks that, what's her name again? She thinks that Isabel was this person. When in reality, Isabel isn't even that person, because to be fair, when she's talking about Isabel, how Isabel's controlling and all this, I was like, I haven't really seen her being controlling, to be honest with you. That baffled me, you know? But anyway, we fast forward now to this situation. Now, I do wonder if Monica actually isn't happy with Isabel because Isabel was actually a genuine person and actually a good match for Gabriel. Because it is weird for her to praise her, but then all of a sudden, Isabel's now making her way on the night out to meet them, and all of a sudden Monica wants to disappear. And out Monica said all these negative things as well, talking about, well, if you can't say this to her, or if you're too scared to well, then you shouldn't be with her. Really driving that screwdriver in to say you shouldn't be with her if you can't And you're thinking, I'm thinking, but where are these things coming from? Where does it stem from? There's definitely a level of jealousy coming out of Monica for sure. It can't just be, oh, Gabe, this, you know what I mean? I don't know, man. All I'm saying is her actions, they're actions of someone that is jealous, but not jealous in just jealousy. Actions of someone who's jealous in terms of the fact that she's about to lose someone, or at least she thinks she's losing someone that she wants all to herself. I mean, listen, ladies, let me know what you're thinking here, because end of the day, jealousy moves in different ways. And I'm just saying, like, ladies, let me know when you're jealous of a man being with somebody else that you wanted to be with, how do you behave? If you're, I ain't gonna lie to you, if you're one of those toxic ladies, like, tell me, how would you be moving though? Would you be trying to sabotage the situation? I don't know, man. It just feels like a whole lot of sabotage is happening on Monica's behalf, to be honest with you. But let's continue. So notice that the wedding is ready. You know, Isabel's got it set up all nicely. You know what I mean? Everyone is there in attendance.
Gabe, hurry up, we gotta go.
But Gabriel, for some bizarre reason, is in bed. Isabel's been texting saying, where are you? Where are you? Like, what's going on? And he was like, he wasn't replying for a long time. Then he finally replies saying that I'm running late. I'm on my way or whatever. But then all of a sudden we're now seeing this scene where he's still in bed. Hasn't even got a suit on, tux on, whatever it is. I mean, it's quite ugly, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I wouldn't wear that blue thing. Yeah. Anyway, that's irrelevant to the thing, innit? Either way, though, why is my man in bed? So I do wonder if Monica was purposely trying to ruin his wedding day because she knew that if she didn't go, then Gabe wouldn't turn up neither, because of maybe their relationship, you know, one of those things where she knows that Gabe is going to want her to be there more than ever. Because bear in mind, at first, she was the one that Monica was the one that said that she wanted to walk Gabriel down the aisle as well as be his maid of honor or not maid of honor, man. What's that thing called, bro? Best man. Yeah, she wanted to be his like best woman or something like that. I don't know. But either way, though, now she's, oh, I'm not coming, blah, 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 blah. I don't know, man. It feels like a lot of it is like trying to sabotage him. She really knows how to get into his head. She really knows how to affect him. Because bear in mind, Gabe has already said that she's always been the biggest problem in all of his relationships. Any relationship he's been in that's never worked out, it's always been because of something Monica has done. She's always been a part of the process of him not being with someone. And it's crazy because Monica said that every single woman he's been with has always been the same. They've all been controlling, blah, 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 blah. And I think in this situation she tried to really paint and push that narrative with Isabel. But then when she met Isabel, she was like, damn, Isabel ain't even controlling like that. Damn, girl even signed a prenup. And in reality, what the hell did she get out of a prenup? Because it's not like Gabe brings anything to the table that Monica can go walk away with anyway. So prenup isn't going to do too much, you know what I mean? So I honestly think that her love for her brother is a bit of a extra love. Maybe I'm moving mad. But hey, you guys let me know what you're thinking down below and we'll talk about it. Don't forget to like, sub, and of course, peace.